Due to the explicit material of this programming, all viewers are subjected to getting the French toast out of here, because if you cannot handle this kind of information, I want you to do this. I want you to grab yourself by the underwears, pull it way up into your head, and give yourself a wedge and get the out of here. All right? Thank you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another great and exciting episode of the Wandering Mind Podcast, where the mind wanders. I, of course, am your unrelenting, extremely dapper, sexy host, Kevin G. And today is a very, very special day. You know why? Because you're alive, okay? Because you are here and because you want to be learning, growing, and experiencing new things that this world has to offer. You want to learn and grow and become a huge, successful version of yourself. And I believe in you. Yes, Big Bro Kevin here believes in you. That is true, and that is gonna happen. I believe in it. You know why? Because you believe in yourself. First and foremost, you believe in yourself. My mouth is a little parched, so why don't we all do this together? It is a daily reminder to all my listeners to drink some water. As I go about it, you do it too. Get that good H2O in your system, because without this good water, you will not be able to live much longer than 2 seconds in the desert. Okay, it is facts. I am a doctor and I am a Scientologist. Not only that, I have a PhD in everything. That's right, I mastered everything, and I am the master of disaster. Now today I have an extremely important subject to talk about. It is something that many of the youth is lacking. It is something that I believe we need to bring back, because what we are lacking in today's society is this what I'm about to speak about. This very thing that I have been noticing around the world, mainly here in the United States, and that has to be manners. Manners, people. We are lacking manners. More specifically, the younger generation. Yes, I'm fingering you guys. I'm fingering the younger generation. All right. I'm putting my finger deep inside your ass crack, because I'm saying you guys have zero manners. All right. We were raised to say please, thank you, and all that good stuff. You know, you're welcome. All this stuff. Now I see and I've noticed, just going about my day-to-day life, we no longer have those words in our vocabulary. Rather, when someone opens the door for us, what do you blindly do? Look down onto your phone and walk through that door. What the fuck are you doing, kid? That is no way to properly thank somebody. You know what you do? You look that person square in their eyes and say, thank you. Thank you. Okay, could you do that? Why is it that when somebody does something nice for you, you decide that your little awkward ass, your little unrelenting, ruthless motherfucker, oh my god, I can't say thank you to him, ass cannot say thank you? Is that not just proper protocol to just be a humble, nice person? What happened? What happened to just being able to just say thank you? Could you not say you're welcome? All right, because I've seen the older generation. They still got it. They are still with their beautiful, beautiful manners, and I am an appreciator of manners. Okay, when I am around elder people, I get a fucking hard rock cock. You know why? Because they have manners. Excuse me, dear. Do you mind helping me? Blah, blah, blah. Do you see how they approach? Do you see how they talk to the youth? They don't say, hey, come get this shit for me. No, it's can you? You have the option. You are, I mean, you're going to say yes overall anyway, because what the fuck? You're going to say no to an old person? Huh? What? Who are you? Too good to fucking help old people now? Huh? If some old person asks you for help, you fucking do it, all right? If she hands you a knife and tells you to stab somebody, you fucking help little Granny Sue, all right? But manners, I digress. Excuse me. Excuse my OCD mind. But that, of course, is why it is the wandering mind. Of course. But when you could tell the difference. When an older person speaks to you, it just sounds a lot more eloquent. It just sounds a lot more tasty. You get me? You don't get that sour, salty taste in your mouth because they speak to you in a manner that is just, how do I put it? Nice. Okay, they talk to you as if you matter and you are a person. Okay, you are not just simply another fucking number. You are not simply another fucking individual who doesn't matter. You are the person that they are talking to. You are the person they need and require assistance from, or are simply interacting with. All right, now, when you try to hold the door open, as I said, for a younger person, they do what I just said. They look down on their phone and walk fucking through the door without even acknowledging, not even one acknowledgement of a stare or one word. You don't even fucking utter a word, bruh. You cannot even utter a word. What's up with that? All right, we need to bring back these manners because manners matter. What you do to others matters, all right? Just because you feel, well, it's just the door, bitch, it's not just the door. Do you get me? Sometimes, when people need help getting stuff from high shelves, what do you say? Thank you, okay? When someone picks something up that you dropped, what do you say? Thank you, all right? You remember that, please. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. I was born in a generation where you had to respect your elders, especially coming from a Mexican background. If you did not use the proper words, you would get a look and or a smack, okay? Instead of saying tú, you say ustedes when it comes to the older folks, because if you do not, you will get in trouble. That is just how it is, and many people of the Mexican descent no longer say that. They just stick with the tú. That sounds really, really fucked up, all right? It may sound really, really dumb to a white person or people who do not understand Latin words, but it makes a huge difference, all right? It makes a huge difference. Do you understand that? If you say tú to an older person, they will about faint and fucking die. That is the truth, because they're like, oh my! But instead they're saying it in Spanish, saying, ay Dios mío, all right? That is what's fucking happening, all right? I want you guys to practice saying a few select fucking manners. Okay, you're saying, well, how can we get advice from a motherfucker that swears like a sailor? Well, listen here, bitch. I swear like a sailor, but I also have manners, okay? I also say thank you when I am handed an item that I've dropped, or what be it. Do you get me? I am a respectful individual. You don't be flipping off Granny Sue. You don't be punching old grandpa in the dick. You fucking have manners today and age. All right, I'm rather upset. I'm like Drake. I'm upset. You get me? Because people seem to not care anymore. It is just more about them. It is more about their own self-indulgence and what they need, rather than the needs of the other people. Okay, sometimes you just gotta step outside of yourself and realize that this world doesn't always just revolve around you. Sometimes you must put in more good into the world than you get, because that's the only way you will grow, achieve, and conquer. Do you understand that? I just spilled water all over myself because I missed my mouth. But anyways, that is how you're supposed to have some manners, okay? I want everybody listening to this, everybody listening here on this radio station of the 105.5 on the to do this today. I want you to go out, hold the door open for somebody. Can you hold the door open for somebody? Unless you don't have arms, then you can't. But if you can, hold that door open for somebody. Let them walk through. Let them know that they are appreciated, especially the older folk. Can I get an amen? Thank you. Hold the door open for an older person. Talk to an older person. Just really know what I'm talking about here, because when you speak to the older generations, you feel different. You do not have the same vibes as speaking to somebody that is in their teens. All right, I would say in their teens. Okay, even older people, as maybe their 20s, I might be a little bit more respectful, but that is because they have more years in them. They have more refined taste to them. Not all of them. I'm not saying all of them. A lot of them are still horrible people. But are you a horrible person? Huh? Do you compare yourself with the rest of the people? Or are you unique? Or are you special? Alright? Are you like a snowflake? And not in derogatory term either. I mean, are you somebody who is individual and takes part in his own life rather than group activities where you feel, okay, I want to be included with everybody? Or do you pave your own path? Are you a person that takes the road less traveled, or would you rather take the easy route and just follow suit? I thought so. All right, so go talk to anybody and see the difference between who they are and how they act. Because some people may seem to be nice. Some people, yeah, they may seem to be good, nice individuals. But at the end of the day, if you see them in their day-to-day life when nobody is looking, who are they? Who are they? Who are you? Who are you when nobody is looking? Are you a good person when nobody is looking? Or are you just faking the funk? All right? Because if you're just faking the funk, you ain't getting nowhere in life, okay? You have got to be authentic to who you are. You have got to be you. At the end of the day, you have got to be you. And if you are not happy with yourself, and if you notice that you have some flaws, work on them. Please do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and work on them. Do you get me? Work on yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. Yourself. You get me? Now, you may be asking yourself, but it's hard. It's hard. Well, listen, my dick is hard too, but I fuck a pussy and it becomes soft, alright? So I want you to go out there and fuck life. You get me? Fuck life hard until it is easy. Alright, get all that hard out of there. I believe in you, you know? Kevin G believes in you. I not only believe in you, I encourage you. I am your number one supporter, all right? Now, if you are changing for the better, of course, I am here for you, and I will always be here for you. But if you are changing for somebody else or a reason that you don't believe in, guess what? Your number one supporter will turn into your number one hater. Do you get that? So whatever you do it for yourself and help yourself out. But at the end of the day, help yourself out to help the others. Now that may sound a little confusing, but it will make sense as you grow. It'll make sense as your mind expands. It'll make sense at the end of the day. When you see a smile on the other person's face, that'll make you feel good. Goddamn. That'll make you feel good. Do you get me? You'll feel like, wow, that really felt good. And then once you have that great feeling inside your soul, heart, and your fucking larynx, you will be like, I enjoy this feeling. I want to bring more happiness to the people around me. Okay, that is the truth. That is what will happen. And I believe that one good deed can sprout a fucking garden. Okay, one good deed can change somebody's life. Do you get me? A simple gesture can make somebody's day. You may think, well, that is impossible. Well, get this, you bitch. It's possible. All right. Some people just need a little help. Some people just need a little word of advice, and some people just need a spark of hope. That is all. You get me? That is all some people need. And if you can be that person, trust me, you can be that person. All you have to do is want to change and want to help others. But this whole not having manners thing is not a-okay with Kevin G. That is not okay with me. Because when I see people having zero manners, Nothing irritates me more than seeing it. I want to go over there and give him the old razzle dazzle kick to the face. You get me? That is something that is not cool with your boy. That is something that I get extremely angry for, because it is something that is completely avoidable. Yes, it is completely avoidable, and you can do something about it. You can change. All right, I can't make you change. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't fist his asshole. All right, only you can make the change, buddy. All right. Now, if you want to make this change, look in the mirror, like fucking Michael Jackson said, and make the change. All right, start with the man in the mirror. All right, but don't touch little boys. All right, start with the man in the mirror. That is what you gotta do. Remember, begin with yourself. All right, you can't fill other people's cups unless your cup is full. All right, let your cup runneth over and fill the others below. Do you know what I mean? That is what is your purpose. That is what you are here for. You fill your cup first so you may help the others. But that is today's podcast. It was just a nice one. It was just something I had to get off my mind, and just had to get something off my chest. I had to get this through to you so that you may understand, learn, and grow. You may see what I'm talking about, and you can too. You can too. Start noticing the subtle differences between people. You can tell a lot by a person depending on how they treat others. Okay, they say you have a better understanding of who a person is depending on how they treat the waiters, and that's true. Do they treat them with kindness, or are they just treating them like, just fucking low life scum? All right, look at them. Really analyze people. Really get to know who they are and see how they act and behave. If they just say they're a good person but act a certain way, let me tell you this: they probably are not good people. So do yourself a favor. You become a better person, and hopefully you inspire others to become better people as well. And that's all you could really do and ask for. But thank you for staying tuned to another great episode of the Wandering Mind Podcast, where the mind wanders. I'll be back tomorrow with daily uploads. And as always, later, bitch.